we are going to clean F1 leather mats. I tried to let as much time go by as I could stand, which is about 2 months, before I decided to clean these mats. So this is a double layer F1 mat. So you got the base layer, which is leather, and then the top layer, which is fabric. And what's pretty incredible is, since there was no contact directly with this layer, just a little bit of loose dirt went under there. So this layer is going to take the abuse, and also I think it looks good. And because this fabric has a pile to it, like house carpet, it is easy to clean, especially when you compare this fabric mat with a factory fabric, which is very dense, closed loop style. This is a open pile, like traditional house carpet. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. Factory fabric is very dense, and the dirt sits on the top surface. In the case of the piled carpets, the dirt actually goes to the bottom. Of course, it's sitting on the top as well, but it comes out very easily. So first thing we're going to do is vacuum the interior. So if you want to know how to clean F1 mats, it's really easy. You just take a shop vac and a damp microfiber towel. Those are the only two things you need. Now, of course, I have more tools than that because I'm a pro, but vacuum up the loose stuff. These mats are easy to clean. The fabric layer is easy to clean because it has a pile to it, so the dirt drops to the bottom. The vac pulls it right out. Compared to a factory fabric mat, it's very dense. The dirt sits on the top, and it only goes down to the bottom when it gets slammed in there, jammed in there over time, and those are very difficult to clean. So take that top mat out, vacuum up the loose stuff, vacuum the top mat, take it out, vacuum up the loose debris in the bottom, take your microfiber towel, start wiping that dead pedal or any areas that have any kind of dirt. Make sure you get the perimeter of the mat, but this is super duper. You may not get it clean as a pro would, but you're going to save yourself a lot of time and money cleaning them yourself. And then take it to the detailer when it needs that deep cleaning. If you, I'll make another video on how to clean if you do get staining on that top fabric mat, especially if it's a non-black, like your lighter colors. They tend to show stains a lot easier. So anyway, if you have any questions on how to clean these mats, don't take the leather base mat out, leave it in. Just take that top layer mat off. Super duper easy. So as you can see, there's no staining on after 2 months. And I drive about 10,000 miles a year, so whatever that math is per month, I have no clue. I don't feel like doing math in my head while I'm making a video. But that's 2 months of driving, and the only thing that's going to show wear is this heel plate, and then there's a heel plate on this side. So this mat is going to stay all but brand new. The only part, I mean, there's going to be, it's hard to clean these with one hand, but I'll clean up a little bit better. But the dirt like along the perimeter, you'll get a little bit of dirt there, but the dead pedal is the only area that's actually getting dirty. Maybe a little bit over there by the gas pedal. But, you know, what's the alternative? I can't even show you the factory carpet because I have these all buckled into place and I don't want to move it. But if this did not have at least a single layer leather mat down, all that dirt would be actually stuck in the factory carpet. And scrub, vacuum using a machine to agitate the dirt out of the fabric. It would not have been that easy. So how many ever seconds? That was like 30 seconds, 45, a minute of vacuuming. Probably be 4 or 5 minutes or more, and there'd still be dirt left behind on that factory carpet. So if you go to the automatic car wash and they give you free vacuums, or you have to pay for the vacuum. The reason people get so frustrated with vacuuming at the self-serve vacuums, number one, the suction's not very strong. Number two, you actually have to take the crevice tool and like dig. In order to get this style of the factory style of carpet, that really dense closed loop, you actually have to, like, when you vacuum, you have to like dig like you're trying to remove the fabric, and it's the only way to get it out. And this tool is not sufficient to loosen the dirt that gets stuck in the carpet. and then you end up doing damage to your carpet or scratching and scraping it up. And it's extremely frustrating. As you can see, when I vacuumed, I was just dragging it along. Didn't have to dig, didn't have to work. This carpet is designed to release dirt without having to work very hard, just like house carpet. So if you've ever been frustrated with trying to vacuum this style, the factory style of carpet in maybe the Mazda, Honda, Toyota, and even a Ram or a Dodge Caravan, Chrysler Town and Country, those are some of the harder carpets to deal with because they're like a nylon, like a synthetic carpet. Whereas you have real fabric here, leather, you have protect your floors, and really what you're trying to do is keep your vehicle cleaner for longer, make it easier to clean, which F1Mats quality leather mats is the best way to do that.
To the beat.